Hello everybody, Ollamh here, and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, The Lost Cases of Sherlock Holmes. I always forget that. This one is A Duchess's Diamonds. On a train speeding north, Holmes wants only a restful vacation. Doctor's orders. That is, until a stolen fortune bound for the Queen herself gives the great detective the sort of holiday Dr. Watson did not recommend.
Mr. Holmes, I'm Inspector Quint of Scotland Yard. When I heard you're on board this train, I thanked the heavens. A matter of some urgency and delicacy is at hand.
Inspector Quint, I'm on my way to Edinburgh because Dr. Watson insisted that I need a restful journey outside the stresses of London. Of course, he is mistaken, but one cannot argue with one's doctor.
Holmes, I protest.
But Mr. Holmes, the Duchess of Malmesbury is on board. She and her entourage and attendants are on their way to Balmoral Castle, at the invitation of Queen Vic herself.
And this concerns me in what way?
As a gift for the Queen, the Duchess brought a veritable pirate's treasure in cut diamonds. Now the diamonds are gone. My men and I have searched every inch of this train, but bugger all if we can find where the diamonds are or who took them.
At last, despite the good doctor's prescriptions, my holiday has now begun. Please do show me to the scene of the crime, Inspector.
Okay, so yeah. Spot the difference first. Okay. There's 4 playing cards that have somehow changed. The remains of several cigars. All of the same brand, it appears. Right. So this is pretty simplistic. Ah, there we go. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, it looks like that's the right spot, but... Okay, so that gives us a cigar. This distinctive cigar wrapper is imported only from the southeast quarter of Calcutta. To whom does it belong? That would be Colonel Hannibal Crim, the Duchess's oldest friend and a wartime compatriot of her late husband. Okay. A photo? Inspector, I see you've even hunted for secret cubbyholes hidden in the walls. Very thorough work. Okay, that's kind of helpful, I guess. All right, yep, I was gonna say, there's something there, okay. We need to look for Holmes's hat, which I do not see. Does not seem to be here. There's binoculars. Those binoculars are the property of Sir Cecil Anthony Melchett, the former bird watcher, the famous bird watcher, who is traveling with the Duchess. When I searched his pockets, he told me that the ruby-throated warbler is most spectacular this time of year. Right, not exactly something that's suspicious, but... okay, there's a glass of wine. All right, let's pull out our trusty our trusty magnifying glass and see if we can find differences with that. Not much in the way of differences, it looks like. Oh, there's something there. Pistol. That pistol belongs to Sir Osmond Darling. He has unsuccessfully wooed the Duchess these past 6 months, and rushed in to her defense the instant she shouted that her diamonds were gone. Apparently, he was right outside her door. Well, that's highly suspicious. So what are we looking for? We're looking for one more broken glass, one more playing card, and something else. Although it's not a difference, the clock is still the same, which is mysterious in and of its own right. Yeah, I'm just not seeing anything. Aha! There's the last playing card. Those playing cards must be from Lady Penelope Elton. She has been teaching the Duchess the latest card games for society ladies. It's odd. Lady Penelope and the Duchess had a terrible falling out recently. That's definitely that's definitely suspicious and puts her in the suspect column. The steward, a clumsy oaf named Harry Paddock, breaks more crystal and glassware than a bull in a tea shop. That's the 5th glass so far. I've ordered him to clean this up forthwith, and dump the debris in the rubbish bin with the rest of the broken glass. Broken glass that could very easily hide that could very easily hide diamonds. I don't know what that was. Oh, that was a key. Okay. There's a... I didn't even see a frickin' key. Ah, okay. They're very well hidden. The Duchess displays her valuables at all times. She refused to secure the diamonds in the strongbox I bought for that purpose. All right, so now we're just kind of this isn't even. This looks almost like the same place, just like zoomed in a little bit. Okay, there's cigar that obviously we're gonna want to pick up. Metal. Cigar. Metal. Dagger? No, okay. Ah, but wine glasses. Now, wine glasses, that's the thing. All right, so wartime medals, newspapers, handkerchiefs. I suspect those handkerchiefs belong to the Duchess's traveling companion, Dame Gabrielle Richards. She is on, shall we say, personal terms with the Colonel. Rumor is that her debts would stack taller than Big Ben. Okay, so we need a lot more medals. Holy crap, there's a lot of medals here. Inspector, no brandy-drinking gentleman ever travels with only a single glass. One of the Colonel's is missing. Probably broken by the steward, or by the steward. And, kind of dumped in the bin on top of the diamonds. That's my guess. That is my summation of this. Is that we're gonna find out that they broke a lot of glasses in order to dump them and hide the diamonds in and among the broken glass. Those are copies of the Manchester Guardian newspaper. One of the journalists, a Mr. Graham Atkinson, is interviewing the colonel about his soldiering days. Something about a scandal among the ranks, I hear. Ooh, scandal. That's always fun. All right, so we need 2 more bottles of wine and 1 more wartime medal. There's our wine. Elliot Broadbent, the colonel's valet, tells me that after the colonel finishes his 3rd glass of wine, he blacks out and cannot remember a thing that has occurred. All right, so there's an alibi. Well, he was drunk and therefore doesn't remember anything that happened. So 1 more wartime medal. Where are you, Mr. Metal? If I was going to hide a medal, where would I put it? Preferably around a lot of stuff that is already of metallic nature. Oh, wow. Okay. So Holmes's
Who
cap
occupies the room next door?
The maidservants. Don't think they haven't had a difficult day already.
So, Holmes's cap pretty much has to be here. Yes, it is. Okay, there we go. All right. I was going to say, I'm like, again, I hope I didn't miss it. But I didn't. More glass. I swear, if that Stuart Paddock breaks 1 more glass, I'll toss him into the rubbish bin with all the pieces myself. Inspector, please show me where the glassware is being stored. Okay. Okay, there we go. We've matched up all the glasses. The amount of crystals seems to be dwindling at an alarming rate, wouldn't you say, Holmes? Well, yeah, I would have to agree. But like I said, I think that's on purpose, not on accident. I don't think he's nearly as clumsy as he lets on. But at the same time, he would have perfect reason to just pack up and leave if they fired him for breaking so many glasses. And that would give him a great excuse as far as leaving, and then, oh, hey, but, you know, he just kind of disappears with the diamonds. Okay, so hairbrushes, spectacles, and a pair of scissors. Those scissors are Basti Byron's. The Duchess's seamstress. She doesn't say much, but I'd hate to see her angry with those in her hand. Well, yeah, they're sharp objects. Any sharp object would be bad to see an angry person with. It doesn't have to be scissors. Okay, there's a hairbrush. There's our clue. So, 1 more pair of spectacles and 1 more hairbrush. The spectacles, I'm imagining, will be fairly difficult to spot. Mostly because spectacles are mostly just glass. So they're pretty much just see-through. which means you really got to spot the frames, which, yeah, if the frames are thin, they're going to blend in beautifully with the background. Just not seeing it, guys. Okay, there's the last hairbrush. The hairbrushes are Gwyneth Crouch's. The Duchess, I think, is envious of her long red hair. Right. I'm not seeing it. Oh, wow. Yep. See what I tell you, blended in. Those spectacles belong to the Duchess's kitchen mate, Jocelyn Coker? She shouldn't be out without them. She's blind as a bat. Right. All the suspects have means, motive, and reason, yada, yada, yada. So let's see here. Honorific stripes are Duchess's staff, so... Traveling companion has long hair and a handkerchief. Okay, seamstress is on the Duchess's staff and has a handkerchief. Compatriot has stripes and a handkerchief. Journalist has stripes and glasses. Red clothes, yes, but doesn't have...
That was brilliant.
There we go. Okay, finally. All right. Now this is where it gets really, really fun. Because it's like, oh, there's just so much stuff to try and remember. Okay, I think I got it.
I'm afraid not.
Oh, what is that? That metal?
That's it.
That handbag. Okay. That's a change.
Perfect.
She did not have a rifle. Okay.
Perfect.
He had binoculars.
Yes. Yes.
Compass did not enter into it. Let's see here.
That's
Yep.
it. Nice work. Nice work. Righto.
The valet wasn't.
Nice
because,
work.
yes, it was the steward. Knew it.
Because the Duchess was so careless about displaying the diamonds, it took little effort for anyone with a key to enter her compartment and take them.
Stealing them was easy, Inspector, but getting them off the train with you and your men on board made keeping or even hiding them impossible. That is, nearly impossible.
Of all the possible suspects, I noticed that Paddock had a habit of breaking transparent glassware. That's peculiar for a steward on one of United Kingdom's more luxurious rail lines.
Apparently he is not clumsy at all, just extraordinarily clever. He smashed the glassware so that he could hide the diamonds in the one place you and your men did not search.
The rubbish bin.
Exactly. There. Handfuls of diamonds would be invisible when mixed among thousands of shattered glass shards. Later, after this train had reached its destination and everyone had disembarked,
He could carefully sift through the glass for the diamonds.
A few cuts would be worth a queen's fortune. Don't you agree, Inspector?
I suggest you take Mr. Paddock into custody and permit him to do that sifting immediately, by hand, and under your thorough gaze. Congratulations!
All right. So, yeah, that one kind of had it figured out before that. Next one is going to be the Maestro's violin, but of course that's going to have to wait until next time because we have come to the end of our time together. As always, thank you guys very much for watching, and don't forget to prod the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you wanna see some crazy
Cheerio.
and also lazy, then you should meet me and my friends.
Yes, so what if I did? I mean, yes, I did meet him that night. Our families are, old allies from the time of the War of Roses.
Well, after dinner with my lovely wife and her lovely pie. Whoa! Time out, Steve.